Hello everybody, happy Easter. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I know I am. So today I'm gonna cook a fantastic roasted lamb for me and a couple of my friends. So, it's a very simple video. Figure, oh, it should be fun. So I'm gonna show you what I have. I got this nice 10-pounder, which when you're selecting lamb, you want to have more meat, have that nice little girth, as well as get the bone, because granted, boneless lamb is easier to cut and do. It's not only it's a lot more expensive, but also too, I like just holding the lamb. So I'm gonna definitely use that a lot. Australian import as always, so, recommend it, highly use it, and I'm going to show you some of the subtle spice that I'm going to use for my, what I call a lamb massage rub oil. So, you got your classic salt and pepper, got some ground cinnamon, smoked paprika, rosemary leaves, thyme, basil leaves, good old-fashioned garlic powder, and cayenne. So while I'm waiting for the lamb to be thawed in just 8 minutes, I'm going to show you how to make this massage. So what you want to do is first you take your measuring cup, you put in a quarter of kosher salt, although I just stole this salt shaker from the dining hall of my school. Put a quarter of that there. Put a few quarter pepper. And this is what I'm going to, because you can't go wrong with lamb. It's actually find it easier to eyeball it sometimes. So, yeah, that should be enough. And then I'm going to use thyme, just a nice little, open it up. Smells good. So I'm just going to do some little dabble. I'm going to put in that much. Put in the thyme there. Actually, I'm going to add a little bit more. Shake it up like crazy. Shake, 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 shake. Do the same thing with the rosemary. So, put a couple in here. I love the smell of rosemary's. Dump this guy in. Why not? We're very generous today, which is what you should always do when you're cooking. So, just give it a good shake. Shake, 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 shake. All right, now that we got that done, put in some garlic powder. Put in garlic powder, basil leaves, because you want a good solid foundation when you're massaging the lamb, especially what I have, the 10-pounder, which you really need to be mighty generous. I'm gonna add the cinnamon, not too much, and then last but not least, add the smoked paprika, which just put a little bit in. Just put a little bit in there, and then another pinch of cayenne. So then once give that a nice shake, 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 shake. Then we put in the olive oil, which I'm going to put just you want to fill it to at least right there. give it a good stir. And yep, so this is my lamb massage oil that I'm going to use. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut up some cloves of garlic, use 3 cloves of garlic, and I'm going to show you why. So the reason why you want to get 3 cloves of garlic is because what we're going to do is we're going to use it to insert it into the leg of lamb. So, there you are. So I'm going to take these guys, just like give it a nice, Indian rug burn on them. Get that out of here. Oh, by the way, the reason why I'm wearing like a stupid winter hat is because like my hair gets into the food a lot of times, so it's just like it's basically my way of having like a hair net, for cooking. So I'm just gonna take some pieces, toss the ones that you don't need. Boom. And then, boom. Toss them there. And then, and then what you want to do is like cut the tips on both ends. Like, doesn't matter if like you peel the skin enough. Personally, I cut it with the skin on because it's just easier. Like, look at that. Boom. It peels right off. And oh, very lucky. I got a nice little, that's just a beeper, so, for the oven. So, got a nice, okay. What I'm going to do is give it a nice slice like that, because we want like enough pieces to put all over in our leg of lamb. So I'm just going to repeat, this process again 2 times. So I got the lamb nice and out of the package. It's a little bit bloody, but that's okay, because I actually do like my meat to be a little blood. So what we want to do is you just want to gently poke the knife through the skin like this. Just prick the skin. Like that. You don't want to go too deep because you don't want the moisture to get out. Certain places that you think would be best. I personally like poking things in the thicker section of things. Okay. Now, I'm going to cut some in half. What you want to do is you go to the places that had the insertion. So you just simply put them in like this. Just boom. So as you can see here, I just randomly distribute all the pieces of onion across the place. If you want, if it makes you feel comfortable, you can just really plug them in nice and deep. It does. I personally don't think it matters, although it would help to get like them in wedge, so that way when you're rubbing the massage oil, it won't be all over the place. Which, speaking of which, time to get nice and, lack of a better term, slippery. So what you want to do is you simply gently pour like this, and then you want to just like give it a good, really good rub all over this lamb. Flip the guy over. This area is a lot easier. And just massage. Give it a good, nice rub. Okay, so after just like giving a couple more, crevices and a little bit more rubbing here and there, as well as putting back some lost garlic back into the meat, I'm gonna put in some vegetables. So I will show you after I wash my hands. So here we are, the chopped vegetables. So what I'm going to do is the good old-fashioned carrots and potatoes and onions. What you want to do is you just want to take your carrots, just like chop them in big pieces, like. And then once you're done with cutting them, you just toss them in your lamb tray, like so. I know it's off camera, kind of cheating, but that's okay. You get the idea. We can always visualize. Then you take 3 to 4 sliced onions. I already had this one sliced because I used it for the other day. Although I will take this chopped piece off that, and then you can either have it like this or this way. I prefer doing that because you get more bang for your buck. So, and if you want, you could just simply, you know, as you cut them in half, you can also break the onions up apart too. So, cut in the middle. And then what I mean by the breaking apart is like you can do this, you know, to add more distribution to your onions. Although it doesn't hurt the fact to keep it thicker like this. So as you can see here so far, we have our lamb is ready to go. We just need to add the most important key element to any good old-fashioned leg of lamb on Easter, a full bag of baby potatoes. Now what I use is red potatoes because these are excellent for like baking in the oven. So as you can see here, guys, our lamb is just ready. So I'm gonna add the final salt, you know, just spread it like crazy, be generous, as well as do it all with the vegetables. And then just for an add of luck, drizzle it with some olive oil. And then now we're ready to put this baby in the oven. Okay, so I got my oven already preheated at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, which is just right if you want it for medium rare, which is what I like personally. And you know, so put this baby in the top rack, close it up, set the timer to an hour and a half. So once you have this baby in the oven now, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, lamb, as expensive as it is very easy to cook. Way more so than like cooking turkey, because that is an all-day process. So it's even better. Okay. So after an hour and a half of it done, look at these bad boys right here. So what you want to do is you just rest it for like 5 to 10 minutes. So you're going to take, oh, there you are. You want to take a tin foil, just wrap it out. Nice and easy. Gloves first, kids. So, and then afterwards, we are done. So.